Hey everyone, Pete Werner here with your Diz Daily Fix for Monday, February 19th, 2018. Here is what's happening today. Black Panther, the latest in the Marvel Cinematic, the latest film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, is breaking all sorts of records. $201.7 million taken in domestically over the four-day holiday weekend, $370 million worldwide. It is the fifth biggest opening for a film in history. It is the third highest four-day gross for a film in history. It has surpassed Jurassic World from 2015, and it's getting a 97% on Rotten Tomatoes, which is the critics' aggregator site. It takes a look at all the critical reviews and then assigns a percentage. 97% of the critics saying this movie is a must-see, and even bigger than that, CinemaScore, which rates viewers' experience, giving it an A+. That is only the second Marvel movie to earn that score, the first one being The Avengers. So big success, another massive success for Marvel and Disney with Black Panther. I have not gone to see it yet, but everyone I'm talking to is saying the same thing. You must go see this movie. So, and from what we're hearing, a lot more records are set to be broken by this film. So another win for Disney and Marvel. In another story that's kind of on the opposite end of the spectrum, how many of you remember Toni Basil, the one-hit wonder from 1982 that had the hit Mickey? Well, she sued Disney, Kohl's, Forever 21, and others for unauthorized use of that 1982 single. Some of this stuff was used in promotional stuff by Forever 21, to launch a line of Disney clothing. The lawsuit claimed that Basil was not consulted, did not give written consent to the assignment or licensing of Mickey, and asked for damages in excess of $25,000. Now, this was filed last year. She also claimed that the use of her song gave an implied endorsement to these products, which caused her to experience sleep deprivation, nightmares, and anxiety. I think you have problems other than a lawsuit. But this past week, a federal judge dismissed that lawsuit, stating the claim, quote, alleges no well-pleaded facts that would support a claim that is not preempted by the Copyright Act or constitute fair use. Now, an October 30th trial date is still on the books, and that does give her attorneys a chance to rework this complaint and file it again. But the judge did say he had serious doubts whether or not the plaintiff would be able to allege sufficient well-pleaded facts to support a viable claim. Basil's attorneys have until February 28th to respond. And over at Universal Orlando, a ticket price increase, which is not unexpected because they normally do it right around the same time that Disney does theirs. A single park admission value ticket went from $110 to $115. A park-to-park one-day value ticket increased from $165 to $170. As of right now, single park admission and park-to-park one-day standard tickets, I guess that's during the normal times of the year that are not value, have remained the same at $124 and $179 respectively. In a report to the Orlando Sentinel, a spokesman for Universal said, quote, "We evolve our prices to reflect the value of the entertainment experience, blah, 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 blah." Over on the Diz today, contributor Philip Schoen has a very interesting article entitled 5 Ways for Disney to Address the High Crowds at the Parks. He makes some very compelling, I'm not going to say compelling arguments, but there are some very interesting ideas here worthy of discussion, which we will do tomorrow on the Diz Unplugged Tuesday show. So tune in for that. Over on Dizboards.com today, a thread is trending asking the question, is Disney Springs worth an extra half day and night on my vacation? Now, most of the people in the thread are saying no, it's not, that Disney Springs is nothing more than a glorified shopping mall. First of all, what's the problem with a glorified shopping mall? Second of all, I disagree with that completely. I think there's a lot of things at Disney Springs that you're not going to find in most malls. So that's my opinion, but you may have yours, so head over to the Theme Parks Attractions and Strategies Forum and look for that thread started by Mike WDW over on disboards.com. And finally, in the weather, if you're heading into the parks in Orlando tomorrow, you'll find partly cloudy skies with a high of 86 and a low of 68. Out in Anaheim, a little chillier, sunny skies with a high of 62, and the lows dropping tomorrow night down to 39. So bundle up. You can find links to all these stories and more on the Daily Fix main page at wdwinfo.com/dailyfix. That will do it for me today. Join us again tomorrow for the next installment of the Diz Daily Fix. Have a great week, everyone.